What's up, guys? Today we got an unboxing for the reissue of Majin Buu, S.HFiguarts. You already know. So this figure just got a reissue about a month ago. So pretty excited to actually be able to open it up. I wasn't fortunate enough to be able to get the first one that came out, and then the exclusive one that came out as well. Didn't get those, but this one I am excited to open up, which is basically the first version that came out. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into it, and let's open it up and see if it's worth your time to get. All right, guys, so here we have the box. It's a big box, so this boy is huge. Here's the side view there, and then we have the back side. Shows a few poses. I'll pose them up in those as well, that way you can see those. And this is the other side. So this Majin Buu is the reissue that we just got for 2025. I think pre-orders were from like October of last year. It just released for June. June 1st, I believe, was the release date. And then I was able to buy it in August 15, 20, around there. That was the Amazon pre-orders. So if you do want to get them, you can get them from Amazon for sure. Best Buy did have them for a little bit as well, so I'm not sure if you want to look around and see where you can find the best deal, which I think it should be the same, which is 80 bucks. I think it's a very good value for what it gets. A lot of stuff that you get in the box. The only concern I have is just the cape. That is a 3-piece cape, basically. You know how the new ones is the cloth one, so it's a little bit different, but we'll take a look at that today. And the first Majin Buu that released was in August 10, 2018, which is crazy to think about because it feels like it was not that long ago. So I'm definitely excited to open him up today. 2 trays in there, and also the event exclusive that we got was not too far ago. It was back in 2022, which was on the Comic-Con, I believe. So if you didn't get your hands on any of those, you can definitely get this one. Let's go ahead and see this here. I'm trying to have him where he doesn't fall. Dang. All right, so here's Majin Buu. Comes with 3 heads basically, which he's wearing one of them. Here we have a smiling face, a tongue face, and then his face that he has on, which is just smiling. The other one's kind of grinning. You do get a chocolate bar, which has a metallic finish on the wrapper. Looks really nice. And you get 3 sets of hands, basically. So let's go ahead and take him out. Yeah, very nice. And look at his cape system thing. So here we have the 3 pieces. They all clip on with this one here. So you got this piece, which is the side piece. You got the middle piece, which also clips on right there. And the last one that clips on the same way. So it's the other side. So let me remove all this plastic out of here and let's go ahead and put this on. So the cape has a little bit of a matte finish. I don't know if y'all have seen that before on these figures, but it's very nice. It's very nice. I cannot lie. So let's go ahead and put this on here. So you got to line it up kind of forward and push it, and there we go. It's in there. So go ahead and do this one now, which is going to be the side one. Let me see. And we're back. So I had a little bit of issue there to put it in. Pause. But this right here was basically moving to the side. So you got to kind of line it up like it's pointing up. And then we'll move that one. And you just got to kind of push it in like that. So that's it. So it's a good cape. You can't be wrong with it. A lot of people just don't like the 3-piece, so if you have them like on a display like this, it kind of looks stupid, you know. So you gotta line it up a little bit, give it a little bit of an angle to kind of make it look better like that. So it's not terrible, just it's a little bit impractical. So here we can have a little bit of a side view. So if you stretch them out and you're basically looking at it from the front, it does not look bad at all. So I really do like it. The cape, I like that it's a hard shell, so it kind of has those waves with it, but it's a 50-50. Some people hate it, some people like it. I think it's okay. It's not a deal breaker because you do get the chocolate bar. I kind of want to eat it, you know. It's very tasty. So yeah, that's basically what the cape does. All right, let's see how the articulation goes with this guy. So he has a big diaper. Not sure what it's going to do, so let's find out. Okay, goes all the way up. It goes, okay, dang. All right, so we can cover on the inside. It has like an under layer where it kind of hides the fact that there's a hole, so that's pretty nice. It can definitely go back a little bit, kind of like he's flying. Let me see if I can show you there. Yeah, a little bit there. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Definitely go all the way sideways as well, since oh wait. Okay, there we go. So you gotta rotate. You can't do both at the exact same time. Same thing with the bottom though. It covers that. That's pretty cool. All right, and then you got some toe there. You can didn't know that. You can also twist the knees there. So, well, I mean, I don't know if that's the knee. I don't know if that's the knee, but it can do that. And of course, you always have toe articulation going up to the body. It has a little bit of shading in the inside. See if I can push it. Can you see that little bit of pink? It's a little darker there. So that's pretty cool. You can definitely twist side to side. Not a whole lot, but it can do it for sure. And then you do have butterfly joints here at the elbows. So they do extend a little bit more forward, opposed to just right here. So that's nice. I don't think the arms can cross though. Yeah, no. So no crossing arms. Pretty straightforward there. Elbows, double jointed. Same thing with this side. And then you have the hands. You can just twist side to side. In case y'all want to see the peg there, it's just one small one. You just pop the heads off and then just pop them back in. And let me show you the neck here. So you do have swivel on the neck, apart from the actual peg itself going back and forward. So that's what this one can do. Kind of have to line it because the inside is a little bit inward, so you gotta kind of line it, and then it can move down this much, move up this much, and then side to side doesn't really do as much, but it can do it. And then the cape I already went over with y'all, but the middle one can move side to side this much, and then of course up and down. This just popped off this much, and then down. And then this one's also have the swivel. So that's very, very nice. Let me go ahead and pop this back on. Yeah, it's a little tough there, but once it's in, it's not coming out unless you push it over where it should be. So very good figure. I do really recommend this figure. And then you have the chocolate bar here. You have the metallic shine all around. And then you have the little squares. The other side is blank, but the metallic does go all the way around, which is cool. So great figure. I do recommend. Let's go ahead and show you some posing. Alright guys, so this is going to be the end of the video. This is a great figure. Plenty of poses that you can do with him. I would definitely suggest getting Super Saiyan 3 Goku with this. That way you can make a nice display. Unfortunately, I don't have Super Saiyan 3. If not, I would have showed y'all. So I just brought in simple Goku Super Saiyan. That way y'all could see him. Kind of size comparison, so I'll put them there, that way you can kind of compare it. And yeah, I mean, it's a great figure. If you missed out on the first batch, don't worry, now it's the time to get him. He's available in October, so it went from August, September, October. He's still available, so I would hurry up while it is available, basically. So buy it as soon as you can if you do want it. If not, that's fine. No hard feelings. At the end of the day, everybody got their favorite figures. Everybody got the figures they want. I'm just giving you my perspective on this figure. It's a great one. The only thing, the drawback that it has is just the cape. That's the only thing I kind of see that could not be enticing for everyone. But at the end of the day, it's a figure. If you want to put it on display, great. If not, it is what it is. So hope y'all have a good one. Please give me a subscribe, a like would definitely help me out. I want to keep making more content for y'all. So let me know if y'all want to see any figures. I'll try my best to get a hold of them and be able to unbox them here on this channel. So yeah, let me know. And yeah, hope y'all have a good one.